Hello, Hoban family. Excited to be coming to you live today from the Holy Cross Room on the campus of Archbishop Hoban High School, and happy to be joined by attorney Craig Haran. Attorney Haran has been good enough to assist Archbishop Hoban with the formation of the newly created Knights Tax Credit Fund. On top of that, being an expert in his field, Craig is also the father of a Hoban student, so we have a special connection. We are very excited that Hoban has taken on the challenge of creating our own SGO this school year. You remember that last year we presented our entire community with the opportunity to take advantage of the Angel Scholarship Fund, and what we have created here today is very, very similar. So, Craig, if you wouldn't mind walking the Hoban community through the creation of the SGO and what it entails and how it can impact Hoban, we greatly appreciate it.
Sure, Chris. Yeah, so the Ohio legislature created a mechanism whereby donors can contribute funds to scholarships for targeted low-income students through the creation of what are called scholarship granting organizations, or SGOs. And essentially what that is, it's a nonprofit corporation that's been established chiefly and solely for the purposes of funding scholarships for students who attend private schools in Ohio. The tax credit works like this. If you are a donor and a state resident here in Ohio, and you wish to make a donation to a qualified SGO, you can make a contribution as an individual up to $750, or as a married couple up to $1,500, and that credit is fully deductible against the taxes you've paid to the state of Ohio on your state taxes. So obviously that's a wonderful advantage, and it should create a great conduit for Hoban parents and alumni to contribute funds for scholarships that are going to go directly to the neediest students here.
Craig, one of the things that we often hear from our community is that this is the proverbial too good to be true opportunity, and we certainly want to drive home and educate all of our Hoban stakeholders that it is exactly what it sounds like, that we have a kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity created by the Ohio legislature to take advantage of what is a tax credit. And the money that they donate to Archbishop Hoban, they'll see back on their tax bill when it comes due.
Right, and so when we talk about an SGO, it's really important that I clarify that that is a separate entity that we've created for Hoban that meets requirements that the state has established for SGOs. And one of the things that we will have to do annually is certify to the Attorney General of Ohio that we meet those requirements. And those requirements include that a majority of the funds raised will go to scholarships for needy Hoban students. So that's very important, and it's a key contract in this whole organization and what it's been formed for. And so donors should be rest assured that the money that they're donating will go to that purpose.
I want to go back to the start when I introduced the creation of the Knights Ohio Tax Credit Fund, in that we feel as if we've made it even easier for you, our Hoban family members, to simply log on to the Hoban website under the Giving tab. You can click on Knights Ohio Tax Credit Fund, and this year, as opposed to last year, you are donating directly to Archbishop Hoban. One of the pieces of feedback we heard from our community last year was a reticence of sorts that the donation, which needed to be made last year to the Catholic Community Foundation and then funneled to Hoban, we've erased the middleman essentially, and now you can give directly to Hoban via the tax credit scholarship because of the entity that Craig has helped us to create. So we would simply ask Hoban family members, study the literature on the website. Again, you can find that at hoban.org by clicking on the Giving tab and by clicking on Knights Ohio Tax Credit Scholarship. All of the information, a detailed FAQ is there for you, and certainly you can call on any of the members of our advancement team here at the high school for any further questions. We hope that this has provided some clarity today. Attorney Haran, we thank you so much for assisting us throughout this process and for providing your expertise here this afternoon. Hoban family members, let's make it happen. Scholarships for our most needy kids who deserve a Hoban education, a Holy Cross education, and we want to make that happen. Thanks, God bless, and go Knights.
Go Knights.